everyone, and welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy Friday. Playing Final Fantasy IX, with me, Voltage McGammer. My video encoder failed about 4 times before I began this stream, so that's why I'm a little bit late. As for why I'm in Trino instead of on the world map like I usually am, I am trying to find a synthesis shop. I'm about to find one. The reason I'm doing this is because I am missing one item in the game, and that is a reflect ring. Somehow, I never got one. I think I just looked at it and I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it, but you know what? Let's get one. I have enough items to be able to do the other things. It's fine. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm very close to getting Rebirth, Auto Life done, and then I'll only have one ability left to get with Zidane, which will be Auto Reflect. And apparently that's what that slot is for every single character. And once I have that, I'll have that done for every single character. And that'll be really fun. Anyway, now that that's accomplished, hi and welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the video if you're watching on YouTube later. I needed to do some grinding. So I did some off-screen, and I will be doing more on-screen now. Because I cannot beat Ozma at level 40. Yes, I know there's videos of people beating at level 1. I am not those people. I am not going to be doing that. So, instead I'm going to take my party, right down here, and I'm going to grind on some dragons. I'm killing dragons, because that will empower Freya's ability, which will allow me to have one ability which will reliably do 999 damage. It's a weak dragon. Let's see. How much am I doing right now? This will be the party that I'll be using against Ozma. 5625. And over in the web browser, I have a nice little application that will do square roots for me. Because I'm not very good at math. Okay, so I killed, as of that dragon, 76 dragons. I need to kill 100. So I need to kill 24 more dragons while I'm here. Last time I played, and last time I recorded, I think I killed like maybe 10? So I've been doing some off-screen grinding. As long as I fight in this forest, I will only fight dragons. At this point in the game, the dragons are skilled up. You are going to find zombie dragons, you are going to fight hydra dragons, but you also occasionally find those dragons from all the way back at level, like, 7, 10, I don't know, like, first disc dragons. This is a first disc forest. But now that the world is flooded with mist, everything is awful, so we're also encountering these. These things are awful because the venom will stop you from getting experience. Unfortunately, it's going to die before Aiko gets some experience, so that's bad. Fortunately, they give me the antidotes and I get the antidotes right back, so it's fine. As long as I'm doing this, though, I really should equip Aiko with antibody. 77 dragons. My goal is to get Zidane to level 60, and everybody else not to a multiple of 4 or 5. Yeah, I should probably have antibodies on while I'm here. Yeah, just do that too. I'll take the antibodies off before I go fight Ozma again. But I'm going to be using this party because Steiner hits really hard. Freya will hit very hard. I can't get rid of Zidane for Quina. And Aiko could theoretically give me another chance with Phoenix reviving the party. Doing all this for Ozma. Who I died horribly to last stream. Yeah, Ozma's not nice. Like a lot of final bosses and super bosses, like they have a mechanic that makes them mean. Very, very mean. So there's gonna be a little bit of RNG. There's gonna be a little bit of grinding, but like ultimately we're fine. Ultimately we're just trying to buff up a couple of skills. I don't think Thievery is going to get to the point where it's good. I don't think anybody's level is a multiple 5 right now. So I don't think this is going to do anything. Great. Love that for me. So that's why I want to get Zidane to level 60, because I can't guarantee that he'll be able to do max damage. Which is why he'll probably be rocking auto revive. The amount of steals I need to do for Thievery to do max damage is ludicrous. Meanwhile, the amount of dragons I need to kill is not nearly so bad. I also stopped counting for all of 5 seconds, and so now I forget how many dragons I've defeated again. Hey, Strange Mason! Welcome to the stream. I am doing alright. Last week, I did not play Final Fantasy Friday because I was doing a little bit of tabletop gaming. Everybody was highly appreciative of the fact that I was able to cancel my stream to be able to make that day possible. So I'm glad we talked it over and had that done, although I probably should have talked that... At the time, I didn't know that I needed to cancel it when I was doing the Final Fantasy stream. But I did talk about it at the end of the Tuesday stream, but I understand that's a completely different crowd. Sounds like I have fun. Great to hear. Yeah! We fought some liminal dogs. I'm not sure what the name of the actual creature is, because, you know, like... The DM put their name in Zalgo text. And they were like alien life forms, so we weren't able to properly identify because none of us had any of those features. But I want to call them liminal dogs because like it was painful to look at them. Like they were like the sharp, blurry things on the edge of your vision. And they were able to move inside of walls. After we had defeated them, I think we tried to look at their bodies, and it was basically like scooping up foam. Like someone made like something out of soap suds, and like their bodies were just awful, 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 awful creatures. Truly terrible. Spooky, yeah. We're playing Carrion Hill, which is a module, and we're playing it buffed up in the midpoint of Carrion Crown, which is an adventure path. Our characters are about level... I want to say they're 10? Maybe they're 9? I don't know, they're not very high. If I'm not stirring up my character sheet, I don't know what level I am. Much like if I'm not counting how many dragons I'm slaying, I have no idea how many dragons I've slain. My character did not land a single attack the entire encounter. However, because I'm playing as a bard, that's normal. My job is to buff. And I did buff. And several misses were made into hits because I existed. So... teamwork. It was great. I enjoyed my time. Right now, though, we're just having a time grinding. I'm going to use Dragon's Crest again on the next fight. See how many dragons I've... There's no way I've killed 20 dragons. These fights take a little bit too long for me to have done that. But I can always just use a tent. I can always just get it back. I want to get one steal. Yeah, as long as this doesn't hit Ico... No, right, I equipped the thing. We're fine. I do like Ico's racket animation. Throws the entire body into it. Yeah, let's take a look. How are we looking on this? Oh, we're done. We'll have plenty of time to learn Reflect. I think with this, Zidane now has every single thing available here, which is great. I sure am glad that Zidane is complete. Well, he will be as soon as we finish learning this. This is a process, but, if I don't learn it, I don't learn it. I don't need it. I'll probably use Auto Life for the Ozma fight because Zidane's gonna be death bait, but, like, it'll be fine. He just needs to hit level 60, and everybody else needs to hit level 46. 46 or 43. Realistically, I should get them to level 60 as well, but in terms of time investment, that's probably not going to happen. The only reason I mentioned the liminal dogs in regards to the D&D session as opposed to anything else is because I'm pretty sure that was not in the original book. Pretty sure that's not part of the base module. So that way it's not really a spoiler for anybody else, it's just a cool thing that my DM put in there, because he thought it would be neat. $7,396, huh? Alright, let me go back up to my calculator. Alright, so that's 86 dragons plus 1 slain. We're getting there. 13 more dragons. I like that this forest only has dragons. And sometimes they're really weak. $12 more dragons. If I had the power to make it count down the stream, I would. Alas, I did not think of that in advance. Nope. You put zombie. Not doing that. 11 more dragons. So I hope you guys are all doing great. There's also the anniversary of Eternasi coming up. So that should be going up tomorrow. Episode 1 isn't always the most exciting, but you know what? It's still a time. 2 of them. Nine more dragons. This is what I have to do to make Freya do maximum damage. And so it's what I will do. 8 more dragons. Ozma's still going to be a pain. I'm still probably going to lose Ozma several times, even with this level of preparation. Seven. We're getting down to the best numbers here now. Everybody loves counting down. Counting down feels good. Makes you feel like you're getting to something. Nope, nope, can't have you live. 6. In comparison, let's see how much damage Thievery is doing. I have been stealing from these dragons, and I've also been stealing from enemies throughout the game, but not nearly enough. Can't check on this one. It can apply zombie. And zombie keeps me from getting experience. Five more dragons. Now we learned shock. I think Steiner's learned everything now. Honestly, you could probably equip, no. Yeah, the only thing you need is Reflect too. Great. Yeah, they gotta get at least 2 more levels as well. I can go try to fight a Yan. I don't think that'll go well, but you know what? That'd be a good test of whether or not I can survive a meteor. I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. Give it a bash. But first... still an antidote. I said I was going to see how big Thievery did. Yeah, damage is based on the number of steals. Well, 3,000. It's less than his basic attack, but, like, it's not nothing. But I would still need to do probably 500 more steals before that got where we needed it to be. Oh no, I lost track. 3? I'm that easily distracted. Too many numbers in my head. Too many. Too many. No. Fairly certain it's 2 more dragons. My confidence is wavering. One more dragon. Almost got it. least the random battles don't take too long to trigger. Great. Let's see. How much does this do? I think that was 9981. I think we're good. Alright. So what's our levels looking like? Multiple 5, multiple 4. Okay, so... obviously I'm gonna save before I do it anyway. I'm pretty sure Yan Island is that one that's off the tip there. Yeah, it has like a great big island on it and a tiny little forest and not much else. Yeah, I think this is Death Island. So just in case I mess up, let's save. Because I need very precise levels here. That slot up there, that's from before I started doing all my grinding. Okay. I'm prepared to die. If the Yans go before me, I'm dead. Yep, that's up. Okay, so that's a comet. Okay, that missed. Thank goodness. Virus powder. We should be immune. No, we're... okay, that still hurts. It's still alive. How dare you? It's still alive. Zidane's gone, so he's not gonna get experience. Steiner just hits really hard. Steiner's dead. Yeah, Igo does not hit really hard. Alright, Igo's gone. So it's all up to Freya now. I don't think she's gonna win. It's a good thing I saved before this. Come on, Freya! You're gonna get loads of experience, come on! Nope, never mind, she's gone. Strange as I had no idea you were a nightmare historically. It's... ah, that's Jan's. That's Jan's. That was only 2 of them. Okay, so what that did was it loaded the autosave. That loaded the autosave, which was the last time I left Trino, which was this stream. What I need to load is I need to load not the continue point, but I need to load the load point. Which is here. Okay, so Gen's, what's there to say about him? I'm gonna try one more time. Very frightening, fluffy creatures. Yeah, there's, yeah. And these are the mean ones. Back attack! Oh no! Do I run? No, there's no running now. We can try the life. We're gonna do what we can. Against Zixian. Yeah, maximum damage is not enough. Okay, so 2 999 attacks are enough. They have to be 9999. Yeah, 4 9s. Damn it! Oh no, someone else is going down. Okay, Freya's alive. Okay, so how much experience are 2 yens worth? We're going to find out, I hope. Okay, it looks like you counter with casting spells too. Good thing you cast Float. We've defeated some yens. Okay, that's a lot of experience. I don't know if it was worth it relative to the difficulty of the dragons. Either way, we have to get Aiko and Steiner another level. And Freya, maybe not a level. So we're gonna go back to the Dragon Forest. Yeah, we're not gonna fight those anymore. Yes, we are very strong. No, we are not that strong. Like, Yans are still terrifying. The Yans won, and then they didn't. Yeah, they can have their island. As long as they stay on their island, they're good there. I did show them off previously when I was looking for the friendly one, but now that I can actually win, I think it was good that I showed that, yeah. Alright, we're back at full health. Well, okay, not Steiner. Okay. Okay, okay. Freya needs to not go up any experience. Freya's good. Freya's ready. I need to switch her out. Her level is perfect. She does enough damage. She has a fair amount of health. She's fine. Let's bring Amaranth into the party for a little bit. I need... Steiner and Aiko have to go up a level. It would be nice if I could get Zidane's level to a multiple of 4 or 5, preferably both, but that's going to be difficult to get him up the full, like, 7 levels at this point. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh no, I don't think I gave Amaranth anti-venom. Or antibody. Yeah, Amaranth's auto-attack is fine. Weird looking fist. Yeah, do you have it? No, you don't. Yeah, let's give that to you. You don't need... You don't need that. You need this. Because virus is bad. Virus is bad for me. Amaranth is also another good person to bring into the fight with Ozma. Because I'm pretty sure you can just throw money. I'm pretty sure you can just throw money to be able to do 9999 in damage. Hold on. I can test that. Yeah, I'm no longer counting dragons. I'm just... There might be a better place for me to level than this. Yeah, these are worth a fair amount of experience. Okay, we got one level for Steiner. So Steiner's not going to immediately die to level death. Okay, where is... I just need to enter a town and then leave in order to autosave real quick. Yeah, Prometheus is a fine place. Good enough. That autosaved. Now I can just fight anything out here. It might be weak, it might not. We'll see. Oh yeah, these things are everywhere. Okay. Gosh darn it! Yeah, Basuna. Can this hit everybody? No. Gosh darn it! Leave it alone. I don't remember these things having this much health. Okay, so... Spirit change. Damage to the enemy by using Gil. So... Can I choose how much money it throws? No. I could have swore it would have given me a menu, but it didn't. Very little money. Well, I was wrong. Oh, these things are actually kind of tough. I was expecting a pushover, to be quite honest. Fair amount of experience. Didn't immediately kill me. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about the venom while I'm out here. So I'll take the antibodies off, but I'll keep the... What stops sleep? This one. Yeah, antibody off, insomniac on. As long as I'm here. That might do it. Oh, you already have it. Yeah, that explains that. That tracks. Okay. Actually, I think Amaranth currently has a trash accessory on. Yeah, let's fix that. Might as well give you this. Hi there. I don't think you guys are supposed to be here. But you're also a lot weaker than I remember, so maybe you are? Huh. Yeah, okay, they're giving, like, no experience. Very random amounts of experience. You don't get reliable experience? I guess I could go back to, I guess I could go back to the end of the world. I could also go back to Yan Island. That worked out really well for me. I could go back to Zombie Fortress. But no, even there, I could sometimes run into the really low-level dragons. I guess I could go fight the dragon over in front of the other town. You know what? Let's try that. I think they reliably killed me with lightning. But I don't think I died to the lightning immediately anymore, so that might be a more reliable form of experience. Now let's fight dragons. It always goes back to dragons, right? I think I also fight zombie whales on the beach.
Give me a diamond now.
Oh, it's a gimme cat! No!
Ah! Now I'm mad.
Deal with it! That is not a friendly monster. One experience. I didn't think it showed up here. I thought it showed up a lot earlier in the game, actually. There we go. This is what I was expecting to find here. Hey, Fawns! Welcome to the stream. Oh, good, they do Venom, too. That defeats the purpose of what I wanted to do. I came here for experience. Is Amaranth gone? No. Is Aiko gone? No, we're fine. Nice crit, Snyder. Alright. So, if I were to go and fight Ozma now, Aiko and Steiner are in a better spot. Aiko and Steiner are in a better spot now. However, Zidane is not a level that is a multiple that we want it to be. So... Alright, first and foremost, I'm gonna consume tents. I don't think these fully recover MP. Maybe I'd be better off if I just went inside the town and used the inn. Yeah, that didn't quite fully recover it. Yeah, let's go use the inn. There are other better ways to recover the HP and MP. You know what? That's also a side quest I didn't do in this game. The beach side quest. Do I wanna? The reward is effectively the same as having a free inn. Which, like, I guess that's good, but there's also technically a free inn if you go to the water that's outside Trino. I also think the Black Mage Inn might be free because they don't understand the concept of money that good. Oh, the shop understands the concept just fine. I don't know what I'm saying. It just isn't one of my streams lately if I don't watch this Red Mage just disappear. They're doing their best. And they get there in the end. Okay, so let's change the party again. Alright. Do we want to give it a shot like this? Like, we're not going to be susceptible to holy or death like this. You know what? Let's get one more level. Let's get one more level first. Let's change out the people. I was originally going to use Queena for that, but, like, no. Zidane just needs to get, like, a handful of levels. Between the two, I feel like Holy would be a lot easier to deal with than Death. So let's get him 2 levels. Let's get Zidane 2 levels. Where can I go to get him that? Also gotta make sure I got the proper equipment on everybody. Yeah, you're doing that. You're doing fine. Vivi's great. Vivi's great. We could just keep fighting here. I just give Zidane the ability to not die to... not get Venom on him. I have Venom... I gave him the other ability. Level up, so he'll hopefully level up quicker. Yeah, we'll just fight these dragons. We'll just fight these dragons for a bit. Yeah, how much do we do with frogs now? We're fine. Return magic. Oh no, I think this heals them. Oh no, that hurts them. Okay, good. That's fine. $4,000 from frogs. So I could just keep catching frogs. No, I'm not going to catch another 100 frogs for Queena to be able to do maximum damage without leveling them up more. It's a method. It's not the method I'm going to use. I did not mean to do that. I get my buttons mixed up a lot. Okay, so... you finished this. Good job. Is there literally anything else you can learn? No. Actually, there is one, but Zidane has the ring. Zidane has the ring right now. And he's not done using it yet. Soon he will be done. And then Vivi can finish learning everything. Actually, Vivi's still missing one of his spells too. And I'm pretty sure I can only get it by using the Master Synthesis. Which, I could go fight him. But then I'd have to leave, and then I'd have to go fight Ozma again, and like, I don't know. I think I'm better off just Ugh. Not worth it. One experience. What if I fight in the forest down there? Is that more gonna more reliably give me dragons versus cats? I really should have got more experience while I was going through the game. In regards to experience, there's also an achievement for having, like, a level 100 character? Or level 99 character? But, like, you don't need to be that level for anything in the game. Like, at that point, you're just doing something specifically to get an achievement. Which, good for you if you want to get it, I guess. I'm not. Wow, those only give 2,000. How much more do I need? I gotta get him 2 levels. I could try fighting the Gans. No, that's really not gonna work out for me. Nope, the cats are here too. Alright, this island's not working for me. I don't like the cats. If nothing else, at least I'm showing off a couple of things that weren't in the main game. Or that I didn't get throughout the entire rest of the playthrough. Yeah, that's a better way to word that. Oh, speaking of showing things I didn't show in the main playthrough, why don't I go and talk to the fat Chocobo again? Let's do that real quick. He's a good time. We got all the treasure. It occurs to me that I didn't even talk to him after I got all the treasure, right? So that's the thing I should do. Actually, how are the random metals on this island? Let's see if I can refill my peppers. What? Dead peppers are good for your health. It's crucial to our daily life. You must eat one every day. Nope. No more free refills. Forget about the outside world and start your life with us.
Choco, you finally found all the treasures in the world. It is now time for you to start your life here.
What? Don't forget about me, Kupo. How could you forget about me, Kupo? I'm gonna live here too.
It's you again, huh? Like I said before, only Chocobos can live here. I'm sorry.
But Choco needs me, Kupo.
There are no exceptions. I apologize, small one.
Kupo.
Forget about it, Mine. This world is only for Chocobos. Let's go home. You can come visit. It's not like you'll never see Choco again.
I'm afraid this is the last time you'll ever see Choco. You led Choco here, but now that he is here, he can no longer enter.
No fair, Kupo.
but I'll give you something in exchange.
The Fat Chocobo card.
Choco, it's time to say goodbye.
What? Kupo, are you sure, Choco? What? Kupo, I understand. I'm going home, Kupo. Take care, Choco. What? Goodbye, Kupo.
Oh no, am I full on cards?
Kupo.
How will I get home?
Aren't we flying? Wait, you can't fly today.
I'm not that heavy. You can carry me, eh?
I never expected to run into a problem like this, Kupo. Okay, Kupo. Try hanging onto my feet, Kupo.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
Kupo, Kupo.
Huh?
Kupo.
Whoa.
Kupo.
Hey. This is not good.
Quack.
Hey, listen, Minnie. You hear that? That's Choco.
Quack. This is Chocobo's paradise, Kupo. It's probably some other Chocobo. Quack.
Choco!
Choco. Quack. Kupo, I knew you'd come back. See? Choco needs me, Kupo.
You're the one who needs Choco, Minnie.
Quack. Let's get back to the forest, Kupo. Quack.
Well, I can finally go home now.
Quack. Kupo.
Can we go back in? They say anything different now? Is it true you're not gonna live here with us? No, afraid not. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather live here? Are you sure? You won't find dead pepper very easily in the outside world. Do you want all that pepper? Yes. Okay, we do get free refills. I've never been to the outside world. I'm a little curious.
I have all the cards you parted with during your journey. You may take them back if you wish.
Oh, good. Okay. Nice. That's great. Alright, I no longer feel so bad about throwing away the card the one time. Thank you, game. You're kind and generous. I think I want to talk to that blue chocobo up there. One moment. Okay. Hey, we all have to be honest about our desires, right? Yeah, right on. Okay, now that I got all my cards, do you say anything different?
I never thought he'd refuse to stay in our paradise, but maybe it's just as well.
I could have swore there was a hint in here about the beach thing. Wouldn't you rather stay here? No. We're good. Thank you, though. Like, it's nice. But he prefers to be with his friends that he's hung out with his entire life. So that's fun. That's good. Glad I did that. I still need to get experience, though. Didn't get any experience at all during any of that. And if I do take Mene's advice and go back to the forest, I don't think anything in particular happens. This is not the right forest. But I do think I needed to use that forest. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep, we can look at the chakra grass, but we're not going to do that. We can play more hot and cold if we ever really want to. We can spend our points if we ever really need to. We only ever got that much, and you know what? I could get a card. I'm not gonna. As we now know, all the other things just, like, you get it throughout the games. There's no need to farm any of this junk. Unless you want it a little bit early. And it looks like that's the end. It looks like that's the end of Chocobo stuff. Isn't that great? Got us a couple of ultimate weapons, and that was wonderful. Good for us. I guess Dragon Forest really is my best bet. That way I don't deal with gimme cats, and I don't deal with anything really terrible. Like, the best thing I can get here is the worm hydras. I think maybe going to the end of the world might be better. You know what? Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I didn't have a plan for grinding, really. Oh no, the tail is up. It's hard not to make that joke when you see it. Really hard not to. Joke? No. Reference? Yeah, reference. Yeah. We'll go back to the end. We'll go back to the end and grind out the front door there. I was hitting the correct button. I swear. No, I wasn't. That's a lie. I was only hitting the wrong button. But we could just fight here. I said... Okay. Thank you, game. Like, yeah, things hit hard, but, like... the experience is reliable. Unless that happens. Well, I'm not gonna get any experience for Zidane like that. That is not achieving my goal. But that number was good. And it was comparable to the yens. And these are... I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Sometimes video games are mean. It's funny, though. I have a smile on my face as I watch Zidane die when I specifically need experience for Zidane. Oh no! Oh no! Baby! This game is so mean. Miss! After all that animation, it just misses. Eat's not gonna do anything because there's no way it's low enough on health. And we're fighting in the back row. Honestly, I think that the frogs are just going to do more reliable damage. Please don't beat me into that. Okay. That's fine. Miss! Vivi! Not again! Oh, okay. This can't have that much more health left, though. Okay, the fights are taking a lot longer, which makes the experience gain slower. But maybe that's just Iron Giants. Miss! What is Spike Lock? Okay, the frogs did it. Vivi doesn't get experience, but that's okay. We're here to level Zidane if we can. This feels real bad. But we're not grinding dragons. We're done with that. And we're not fighting ends where we have to use the people who are the level that we want them to be right now in order to reliably win. I really wish this was just remembered I want to cast Frog Drop. Oh good, freeze! Oh good, sure. Great! I don't think freeze prevents you from getting experience. No, we still get it. Great. Good for me. That level is... Yes, okay. So now Zidane's targetable by level 5 death. I'd rather be hit by level 5 or level 4 holy. But you know what? I'll take level 5 death. I'll take level 5 death. Okay. If I want to stop grinding now, this is when I do it. Okay, so I'll bring the party back around. We'll bring Aiko. We'll bring Steiner. And we'll bring Freya. Okay, we're going to make legitimate attempts against Ozma now. And you know what that means? I have to go back to the Chocobo. Okay, we equip the party. So, you have a pumice piece. You need something that's not the running shoes. You should also probably have the pumice piece. Who has the other pumice piece? It's probably someone I had from the original party. So, one of you two. Neither one of you have it. Oh! Hi there! Hi, Adrian! It looks like my rate alert is really, really tiny for some reason. And the volume was really muted. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're getting ready to fight Ozma, but I need to find out where my last pumice piece is. It's there. Okay. So, absorbs Holy and Shadow. Okay, that's a good idea. This absorbs Shadow, that's fine. This reduces Holy damage, that's good. We're not going to be targeted by that, but that's okay. We need to make sure that Zidane is capable of dying, and he is. He is. So he doesn't need this. So we're going to change this over to, I don't know, this. This might help him maybe stay alive, perhaps. Maybe. Okay, we changed the party back again. You just about heard it. Ozma is the final boss. Ozma is the super boss. Ozma is the optional boss, the mega monster, you really don't need to fight this boss. But you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. Okay, so no one's a level that's a multiple 4. So we're not even gonna experience Holy, so that's fine. Zidane's a multiple of 5, so he might just die, but that's okay. He's not the person that we need to care about in the party. We need to care about Freya, Aiko, and Steiner. So, I'm a gunner. Thank you. I'm guessing you're excited about Eternasi too. Which should go up tomorrow. Okay, so... Raises Holy. Okay. You need to absorb Shadow. Because you can revive. This will help protect you a little bit. But it looks like you are going to just die anytime it casts Doomsday. So that isn't the best, but it's what we got. Is there anything I can give you that'll protect you against Shadow? 50%. Absorb Shadow. That might do it. You know what, we're doing this. It's a lot less defense. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't have enough health. Okay, abilities. Abilities. So, prevents back attack, physical accuracy, like, I guess. I can try to steal the things. I don't think it's really gonna matter. We need to make sure that we do not get confused, and do not fall asleep, and do not stop. So I'm gonna need Insomniac, Locomotion, and Clear-Headed on everybody. Okay, you can... Yeah, you need this. Okay, I need to think for a moment. Okay, haste off. It doesn't matter. Haste does not matter for this fight. Take this. When near death. This might be an extra life for him, effectively, but I don't think it's going to matter. I really legitimately do not think it's going to matter. Right, Zidane needed auto life. So I need 3 extra points. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Okay, and you need... You're just gonna die, honestly. Like, there's not a lot I can really do about that. That off. We need Clear-Headed. We need Clear-Headed. Half MP can stay. If I have half MP, I don't need 10% extra MP. That needs to stay there. Okay, next up, you. What can we do to help you not die? Haste off. Don't need accuracy. Don't need high jump. Jump is effectively not great for you anymore. Don't need to worry about body temp. Yeah, we need to not miss. We need to not fall asleep. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan. This is the move. This is what we got. We're gonna top up with a cure. Gotta get back out on the world map. I'm gonna hunker down, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna get on that Chocobo. Let's see. Is that my playthrough of it? Neat! I do hope this poured over more Eternasi to Switch, but it may end up being a Switch 2 thing, which won't get anytime soon. Yeah. You chose Eternasi only as that's a series of sprites you truly love. Yeah! But yeah, tomorrow is going to be the anniversary of when I first uploaded Eternasi 2 all those years ago. And so I decided as a special little thing, I'm going to start the HD version of the series tomorrow. So that upload is going up tomorrow. Please look forward to it. Let's save the game again, now that all of our leveling and preparation is done. Yeah, all the stream so far, all the stream has just been me grinding in preparation for doing this. Okay, so... where am I going? Chocobo Air Garden, over there. Looks like autopilot won't take me there. So I do have to go there manually. Which kind of tracks, it's a Chocobo, not an airship. Oh, Alexandria. Okay, so there it is. I hope that my level of preparation is fine. Here we go. Once again.
What shall I do? Let's examine it.
Are you serious, Kupo? I feel strange presence inside, Kupo. I can't guarantee your safety.
I'm ready.
Famous last words. We're ready to have a ball. Sounds awesome. How much have I played so far off stream? Very little. And when I play the remaster, you found Intro Odyssey 1 to be significantly easier than 2 or 3. Yeah, that's because the class balance was different. The spiritual power raised the attack range. We need to wait. Okay. Okay, so this is Doomsday. This does shadow damage to everybody on the field. This should do nothing to me and only something to Ozma. This is the best attack it can do for me. If I equipped everybody properly. Okay, good. Zidane just hit. Okay. I should have stealed. Dragon's Crest should do 999 damage because I killed 100 dragons. If I input any command now, Ozma will interrupt me and put in their own command right now. I need to wait until it's in the middle of one of Ozma's attack animations before I input any command. Ozma decided to skip a turn and use Berserk anyway. That's bad because it will counter with their own things. Steiner's going to use Shock. This should do 100 or 1,000 damage. Yep, that's 999. That's what we want to see. Countering with Berserk. That's actually really bad. We don't want that on Steiner and Freya. So I need to rethink my plan. I need to have Aiko go first and use Carbuncle to get Reflect up. That's actually really, really bad. Alright, so this is level 5 death. This is going to target Zidane, and Zidane will die. I'm pretty sure I input that while it was still going through all the command stuff. So Zidane should be able to get up without getting immediately countered. Oh, never mind. I forgot about full... that's fine. Alright, so that was an attack. And that's going to get countered. And that was an attack, and that should get countered. Okay. Looks like that... technically went through. I need to wait for the command. Flare! Okay, who's dying? Aiko was specifically chosen to die today. That's how that works. These attack commands are going through because we're Berserk.
Still a pumice piece.
Oh good, it's using Kiraga on itself, and it's going to heal itself for more damage than I'm capable of doing. 7,000. That's random status effects on everybody, which I can't really counter because there are some status effects I just can't do, and Zidane was hit with death. Now Freya and Steiner are hit with Mini, which reduces their damage to nothing, so now we can't win. It's going to cast Holy on somebody, which, Yep, Freya's down. Do I know how much health Ozma has in total? About 40,000. Maybe 50,000. Something slightly less than that. But in the current state that the party is in, we can't win. We just got weird RNG this run. So it's almost undone my 2 big attacks. The problem is that Ozma just interrupts you and does its own turns. You have to play the game by Ozma's own rules. The best thing Ozma can do, if you're prepared for it, is cast Doomsday. Because this will only hurt Ozma and heal me. And this only hurts Ozma because I did the Friendly Monsters quest throughout the game. But unfortunately, this is not great for me right now because Steiner's in a terrible situation. So I just have to wait until the party loses. Curse should do it. Okay, that hit us with death. Annihilated. Game over. But you know what? That's Ozma. It sure is a fight that has a lot of RNG. Getting back into it isn't too bad, though. We entered from the Chocobo Air Garden, so we just jump right back into it with Continue. Which is something that this version of the game has that makes this a little bit more tolerable. Meanwhile, normally you'd have to find the Air Garden again and load up your save point and... yeah. Like, our party is fine. We just need Ozma to use slightly different moves. I do hate when there's no retry option mid-battle. Granted, in a newer game, the more you'd roll your eyes at. Yeah, it's... we just try. We just try again. So, this time, I remember that Zidane has auto-life. And... I try to cast Carbuncle first. Holy has a really short animation, actually. I think I got all that in.
Still a pumice piece.
Oh no, I inputted it late. Counted with Kiraga. Okay, fortunately there's no damage going in yet. I need to wait until they're attacking. Okay, so now we have Protect. Or we have Reflect, rather. I need to wait until Ozma attacks. I cannot input attack yet. It's not my turn. That's 999 damage. Here comes another set of 9999 damage. And I wait. Okay, you're doing something. Oh, wait, no. I may have messed up. I messed up. That wasn't Ozma's turn. That wasn't Ozma's turn. That was Ozma's counter. There's a difference.
Still a dark matter.
Okay, now we have a turn. Okay, Dragon's Crest, Shock, Steel. Who was chosen to die? Aiko. Of course it was Aiko. And you know what? That's fine. We got Reflect up. Okay, that's about 30,000 damage. I think Reflect is still up. Nope. Reflect went down. I needed Aiko to use another Carbuncle. So that's about 40,000 damage. So if Zidane did something
Stolen elixir.
other than steal, I probably would have won. Unfortunately, I want these steals. I did not input Zidane's command quickly enough. Level 5 death. Okay, Zidane's gone. But it's okay. They use this instead of curse. This is fine. Steiner's still alive. Alright, it might counter with the cure. Which is fine. That's technically not its attack, so I can't make an input there. Steiner can't do another shock. He doesn't have enough MP. I need to wait for an input. Elixir on Steiner. I can't make an input yet. Another Doomsday. Okay, we can make use of this. You know what? I'm just going to have Steiner attack. I'm going to make use of this input. Holy moly! Did you say you played the Octopath Traveler games? If so, did you get the final boss? I did, but I did not get to the final boss. No, I did not get to the equivalent boss here. I hear that boss is also super nasty. If I'm going to use an elixir anywhere, it's going to be Ozma. Steiner's basic attack still does about 4,000 damage, which is still pretty good. I need to wait for you to have a turn. Okay, so Phoenix down on Aiko. You're in the middle of your animation. You healed yourself for about... You undid a shock. So that's fine. Okay, curse. Okay, I think we just lose. Well... Good attempt, everybody. Good attempt, everybody. We get to try again. Lesson learned. Aiko does nothing but use this carbuncle. I think, well, Mini, like, the shock damage is also really low. Yeah, Steiner's just crippled by Mini. We lose. I don't have the ability to reset the game quickly. Oh, Meteor! Great, this is the other way we can lose. Thanks, Ozma! Rebirth Flame! Never mind, we get another try. Aiko is in the party! Aiko is here! And Phoenix says we get to try again. The odds of this happening are like maybe 30% because of the number of Phoenix Pinions I have in the party. But this is a random thing that can happen if you have Aiko in the party and you're wiped out. Completely random. But if you're going to do a random fight, you might as well go all in on the random. I got an achievement for that. Steal your stuff. Cast that. Do that. I think I got that in. Maybe.
Couldn't steal anything.
Alright, so Zidane's done stealing. Another good shock. The damage is going in. Okay, but Steiner's still Mini. Got the reflex on. What you gotta do? Flare Star. Who's dead? Is it everyone? No, Steiner and Freya are still alive. So that means we get off another Dragon's Crest. But that's not enough. Kiraga. That almost completely undoes it, but not quite. And that was a counter. Here's a curse. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. I don't think Phoenix can happen twice. Nope, it can happen twice! Ladies and gentlemen, 2 Phoenix! 2 Phoenix! Freya might be doing the damage, but Aiko is the MVP simply by passively keeping the party in. I still don't know if this is a run. This can still go sideways. This can still go bad. This is not guaranteed success yet. We're not there yet. Doomsday. Okay, free run. Actually, Ozma might do it itself with this. Phoenix shines brightly on you today. Yeah! Unlike the first attack. Okay, that was nearly 7,000. A little over 7,000. Zidane is still mini, so that counter might undo the damage of the thing. Yeah, Kiraga. So I should not have attacked with Zidane. That was a bad move. That undid the Doomsday. Dragon's Crest. Another 999 damage. Asuna on Steiner. So Steiner's big now. I think. Stock break. Not 9999. But that's fine. Kiraga. I need to wait for this. Okay, so I can input commands in the middle of their counter animations. Okay. Still not down. What you got? Kiraga. So if I get Steiner enough MP to be able to do a thing again. Death! Okay, so Zidane's thing didn't trigger again, so they're not... Okay, I need to wait. Curse. Okay, this might be the end of it again. Mini. Alright, that's pretty bad. We're mini and slow. Okay, so I need to wait. I need to wait for them to do something. And then I can try to fix this. Go ahead, what you got? Okay. Let's full life you. Right now you're mini, so you're not gonna do anything. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, now they'll cast Doomsday again, maybe. But they're Kuragaing themselves, that's bad. I need to wait for a different move. Death. Okay. Asuna Steiner. Steiner, use shock. And Zidane's down. That's fine. That's fine. This is why Zidane is vulnerable to death. This is fine. Did that do it? That did it! Well done, everyone! We beat Ozma! I only needed, you know, super RNG of getting Phoenix twice. Well done, Steiner! Well done, Aiko, MVP! And we got a Dark Matter and a pumice! Maximum drops!
You're very strong, Kupo. That's amazing, Kupo. I recorded how I feel right now on a card, Kupo. I'll give you secret info, too. You have too many cards. I'm gonna leave it here, Kupo. One more bonus, Kupo.
HP and MP restored, sacrifice removed. I'm full on cards! I'm full on cards! I can't go into my menu! You know what that means? That means I gotta find the air garden again. I need to land somewhere, I need to get rid of a card, then I need to go find the air garden, then I can... We did it! We did it! But I need to throw away a card. I only have 59 different types of cards, but you can only have 100 cards. That means having duplicates of cards is bad, but... disgusting! Disgusting! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of you. You know what, just in case. Let's get rid of more cards. Just get rid of it. Just, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay without all these cards. It's hard for me to get rid of things like this, but like we're fine. What else do we have in here? I have so many Gargant cards. It's not even funny. That's where the problem is. I don't like getting rid of my cards like this. I really genuinely don't. But we had a problem. Okay, so now I get back on you. Get back in the air. Where's the air garden? In the middle of the world. Okay, great. I'm going to get that card. I fought hard for it. It is done, as opposed to what? Selling them? Yeah. It would be nice if I could, like, I don't know, convert them into magic or items. Turn them into bonus AP. Like, I don't know. Like, the card game sure exists in this game, but, like, why? It's something to do, I guess. It's a minigame. It's for fun. It's, you know, you remember fun, right? Sometimes the thing in the game is just fun, and doesn't have a tactical benefit to doing. But, like... I don't know. Ozma card! Of course it was gonna be that. Why would it be anything else? We're good! We can leave! The Ozma card! And let me guess, it has garbage stats on it, too. It probably has really bad stats. Anyway. I need to land in the forest. I could do the beach side quest. Honestly... It doesn't really, like, it gives you the ability to touch water to be able to heal HP and MP, but, like, I don't need it. I don't even know how to start it, to be perfectly honest. I know it exists, but I don't need it. Alright, so, now that I don't have to worry about bosses that have weird RNG, we have an additional pumice! A whole extra pumice!
Voltage looked into the oven. Oh, well, that explains that odor. It's Brussels sprouts, alright.
Great, Brussels sprouts. Well done, Adrian. I hope you like them. They smell funny, but they still are delicious. Alright, so I'm gonna switch Ico out for the Garnet. And when I equip Garnet, I removed some items because I needed things. When I equip Garnet with this pumice, we can learn Arc. Summon the beast from the dark. It is the power of the Arc. I can also switch other party members, but honestly, Freya and Steiner do so much ridiculous amounts of damage that if I want to be able to just get through the game and fight the other secret boss, which I'm going to be coming up on soon, then I should have them in the party still. I'm going to use Garnet for the purpose of random battles, though. But since I took the time to make Freya great, Freya is the best party member now. Extremely reliably hits the damage cap. Extremely reliably. Oh, I feel so accomplished. I'm so glad we beat the ball. No, what did get? I hit the button, but I slid out of the thing first.
I get near it from above.
You do, actually. Great! I'm glad you enjoyed them. I remember the last person who rolled them, I believe it was Uriel, did not particularly enjoy it, when it was like, no, give me back the yellow casserole. Okay. So, we beat Ozma. We have gone back and forth out of this dungeon somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 times. We got all of the Nero siblings. We have no more reason to leave. We're good. Am I 100% of the game? No, not quite. I didn't do the beach side quest, but you know what? We beat Ozma. That's good enough for me. You're far more accepting of vegetables than fruit, though. You like most vegetables. You don't like most fruit. You wish you did. Would be much healthier for you. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly Irish, and I just love meat and potatoes. It's difficult to get me to enjoy something that, like... It's difficult for me to enjoy green things, which I know is terrible for my health, but... I don't know, I like what I eat. What's next on the docket when I'm done with this? A Final Fantasy game? I want... Dragon's Crest. Seven has been requested, 10 has been requested, unusually. I have 12, nobody's requested that. There's also been a request for tactics. I can't actively do tactics because I want to try and keep this channel on the up and up and not have anything that is emulated. Because emulation is what makes you lose all your content. You know, if you're discovered doing it. I believe the only correct way to use an emulator in today's modern age is to do a randomizer run or a modded run. But even still, that's very much a gray area when you talk about it. So, hey, how about that, Square Enix? Can you do a HD remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and 2 and Tactics? I would buy a 3-pack of that. That would be great. You know what? Let's save the game. That's a weird save animation. Let's save here. Sure, I'm glad that I have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 10 memory cards.
That's weird.
I do want Final Fantasy Friday to stay more Final Fantasy and Friday. Red Clipper. Oh, that looks painful. I'll definitely need to heal after this fight. Maybe let's heal during the fight. You know, just in case this doesn't do it. These things do tend to have more than 10,000 health now. Garnet's fine.
Still an ether.
Yeah, 2 Dragon's Quest should be enough. Freya has the MP to be able to spend on this kind of thing. Steiner does not. Free tents! Love to see that. Okay, so this is the screen. This is the screen where it happens. This is where the hidden boss is. So, I don't think I need that. I do think I need this. That's it. I do think I need body temperature for this fight. Pretty sure. I did. Alright, so get that off. Get this on. Yeah, I think you're allowed to counter now. I think we're allowed to do this, just like make inputs now. So I don't have to worry about weird nonsense. Bird killer off. Body temp. No, not that. What else can we do? No, you're good. Oh, wow, you have a lot more points than I thought. Take that off. Get this on. I think I need this. I think I need that. Do you have body temp? You do. Yeah, let's do that. And you... We don't need to learn abilities anymore. Body temp. This should work. Okay, let me change the screen real quick to get the autosave. It doesn't say that autosaves, but it does. Okay, so, in the ocean, there's no indicator that you're able to find this thing, but if you wiggle the stick up and down... There it is.
Who dares disturb my sleep? Leave at once or you will die. I'll leave.
Okay, so there is a notifier to this. I don't think this notifier was there in the original iteration of the game.
I'm not gonna leave. I'm there to die.
Hey, the Festival of the Hunt music! Yeah, we fight Hades! In space! In the middle of a phantasmal ocean! For some reason.
What? You've defeated Odin. I've come too far to retreat. Onward!
I feel like that's a reference. Shock. Arc. Steel. Dragon Crest. Haha, I'm guarded from that. Are you shocked by this?
Oh, that was terrible.
Eternal Darkness. I think this actually heals him. So that might have been a mistake. But it's Arc. You remember the boss that we fight? You know, it's something of a cruise chaser. And it just so happens to be a transforming robot. in all of its glory. Is this excessive? No. No, not at all. This is the strongest summon in the game yet. You have to beat a super boss to get this, or beat this guy and fuse your pumice pieces. And watch this do like no damage. This is a very long summon animation. Yeah, that healed him. Yeah, let's not do that again.
Still reflect ring.
Alright, we'll summon Bahamut instead.
Leave.
We're fine. Make a flare. Yeah, we're not doing the 9999 damage that everybody else is doing. So honestly, I should probably just have Garnet heal.
Freeze.
Does everybody have body temp? Yep. That was the last shock that Steiner could do. Unless I do something to recover his MP. I could just have him attack. Yeah, for one turn.
Couldn't steal anything.
And Zidane's, of course, also doing no damage, but he's doing the important job of being a thief. I don't think I got everything, but you know what? It's fine. Good death noise, Hades. Yeah, considerably easier than Ozma.
I commend you for overcoming me. I shall reward you for your service with an impressive feat. Bring 2 pumice pieces here, and I will synthesize them for you. The end product is something only I can create. Have you brought the items?
I brought other items, so you can make Robo Lords here if you really want to, but we have a couple. You can make Protect Rings here if you want to. We can fuse the pumice pieces here, but I'm not going to because I already have a pumice, you only need the one. You can also do all the other forging that you could do in various other locations of the game. I can make the Save the Queen sword here, if you want to. Only Beatrix could use it, but if you want to have one in your inventory in order to complete the game, you know what, sure. Why not? We can make more Phoenix Pinions to make Phoenix have a higher chance, if you really want to. These aren't hard to make. It's nice that we can have more reliable ethers at this point in the game. But no, the other thing that's really good to get from this person is the tin armor. And in order to get this, you need the hammer. In order to do the hammer, you need to get all 13 Stelazio pieces. So you know what? We're getting that. We got the tin armor. Hey, Uriel, welcome to the stream. You just missed me beating both super bosses. And so the tin armor... If I could find it in the menu. There it is. No skills, but look at those stats! That's a lot of defense! That's a lot of evasion! Steiner! New shiny tin armor. Tin armor that looks like a toy, just like Steiner. He's great. It's going great. Everything is
Voltage
great.
looked into the oven. Oh, well, that explains that
Wow.
odor. It's Brussels sprouts, alright.
It's been Brussels sprouts 3 times in a row. Hi, Jade. Welcome to the stream. Where's the Save the Queen? I need to look at the sword. There it is. Long sword used by holy knights. Only Beatrix can use it, and you can only get it by fusing and making a deal with Hades, which begs some questions about Beatrix, but here we are. Here we are. We did it. I'm not going to fuse my pumice pieces because I already have the pumice, and we already saw what it gives us in the form of arc. Alright, the story continues.
So, Gaia used to be just one big ocean. How do you know? I don't know. For some reason, it's in my memory. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia, so how can it be in my memory? It's in my memory, too. Gaia used to be covered with water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand.
How do I? But you know what? I don't have to. All I know is I need to keep on moving forward and walking to the end. 3 Brussels sprouts in a row. Is this a boss? Of course it is!
I'm the Water Chaos Dragon! Your presence is forbidden!
Big!
Still a wizard rod.
Dragon Crest! I can't use shock. How about... You know what? Let's try Thunder Slash. I think this is coded to just miss. Let's try. There's tentacles! I didn't see that. Oh well.
Water God!
We're fine. Yeah, that did like nothing.
Freeze!
Well, we have body temp, so we're fine, I think.
Thunder Slash!
It missed. Okay, so it is bugged still in this version of the game, too. Fair enough. Santetsuken. All guarded against death. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Still in Clutton's robe.
Okay, so... if that doesn't work, and I'm out of MP, why don't I feed an ether to Steiner? I could kill the tentacles. Or I could just keep on spamming Dragon Crest. Honestly, Tiamat and Snake Girl were a lot tougher than this. I love the dramatic camera angles. I could try Clim Hazard. Nah. Shock.
Still a Genji Hill.
You know what? You need one too. I think I got everything though. Is that enough damage? No, you just recoiled back as if it was enough damage. Well, you have a lot of health. Maybe I can't kill you until I kill your guys. Waterga. Alright, that's pretty bad. I probably should have used the Curaga. Countering with ink. You have a lot of health.
Doesn't have anything.
Like so. I do think I actually have to kill the tentacles. I was thinking if maybe I could, just by ignoring them. But it looks like that's not the case. Is Freya down? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I tried to ignore all the cards on the table, but no, I wanted to go for the face. I wanted to go for the face. Okay, never mind, it worked. They're just like, no, Freya has to die first. Unfortunate. Oh, well, it's not worth any experience anyway. It's not like Freya needed any more AP. Alright, let's use life. Fix you up. And then top up the party. Does it nicely. And then we ether both of you. You know what? One for Steiner, too. For good measure. Funny room. Poor clock, it's in a jam. Oh good, we can save again. Great. Let's use a tent. I just used some ethers. Oh well, let's tent again. The game kind of auto-saves whenever I go through a door, so I don't feel compelled to save. Hold on, what was that other way? Oh, I can't go in it. I can go in it. Oh, it's a card guy.
I am the ghost of Cardmaster Empress. Are you challenging me to a game?
No.
Come challenge me again.
No. I'm not here to play cards. Speaking of cards! Where's that Ozma card? Alright, there's the Fat Chocobo card. I got a bad version of it. That happens. Where is... I don't know where it went. There it is. I did not get a good Ozma. But I got a marble and a card.
Jeez, that's one big fireball.
Could it be a moon?
This is the birth of Gaia.
That's Gaia?
Over 5,000 years ago.
What's above that ladder?
See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. The people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with our plights.
Okay, up we go. Hold on. Is there hidden stuff around the edge of the... No. I don't know, it's worth investigating. This game likes to hide things in nowhere.
I am the ghost of the card master who controls the dark. Aren't you challenging me?
No.
You've made a wise decision.
Yeah. Yeah, just hidden card players at the end of the game. I'm walking here. Oh, okay. I thought it would have been nice to fight in a room with multiple doors where I fight in the middle of an octagon of doors. But no, we fight you here. Ah, yes, I remember you. Quina ate you.
I'm the Earth Chaos Lich, but your life ends now.
Alright, so, something tells me you're not gonna be weak to this. Let's use Bahamut. Yeah, the game's really easy if you just use Steiner and Freya. Heavy Armor Gang.
Death.
We're gonna need a life Freya. That happens.
Still Genji gloves.
I do really like this appearance of Lich. I don't know, there's just something about scythe hands.
Venom powder.
Guarded. Okay, good. Okay. Well, since we're just gonna cast Death, how about I just... not heal.
Mega Flare.
I feel like someone's gonna die before you get your turn. So I'm gonna hold off on Garnet inputting it.
Earthquake.
Okay, we'll heal. Oh, Freya's in a trance. I could jump, but Dragon's Crest.
Couldn't steal anything.
You know what, let's see how much damage Clem Hazard does. If it's not gone. Now we're still here.
Death Cutter. Couldn't steal anything.
$7,000, pretty good for area damage. And we win! I didn't get all the steals, I'm not too worried. That's what I have to tell myself. Did we let... yeah, we got this. Does that mean... did I ever have you finish loading Reflect? It's a lot worse. Do it anyway. Just to fill out the list. Just do it anyway. It's fine. Steiner could really use some more MP. You know, we're probably going to encounter one of those healing balls, like, immediately after.
Whoa! There's nothing. Is this it? Is there nothing else? There's a space. Space? Your journey is not over. Do not fear. Step forward and you will be closer to the truth. Go, Zidane.
That's easy for you to say.
Wow. I love this. This is like a screensaver. I feel like this also gets referenced in many other Final Fantasy games, with just walking in a line through space. No ground, just walking through space. I know this is not the first time, not by a long shot, and it won't be the last. Oh, I have to hold up. Oh, I have to hold up, okay.
You've entered a new realm. There are no more worlds. There is no more space. Follow your memory, your original memory, and march forth.
Garland, what exactly is our memory? Why can't I remember other people's experiences and events that happened before my time? Garland, please, tell me!
Do not limit memory to just one individual's experiences from birth. That's only the surface. Every life born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. And that parent also requires a parent. Life is connected, one to another. If you trace the root of all life, there exists one source. The same can be said for memory. All life constitutes the intelligence that holds memory beyond experience. Memory is not isolated within individuals. It is an accumulation of generations of memories that continues to evolve. You could say that memory and evolution go hand in hand, but most life forms do not understand the true nature of memories, which explains why most memories never cross paths.
So what am I gonna find by tracing back our roots?
A presence that presides over all life and memories. The crystal.
Okay, it all comes back to the crystal. You know it's a Final Fantasy game, but it's a crystal.
Crystal?
You are on your own now, Zidane. Take care of Kuja. And protect the crystal.
What, you mean like a mafia?
Yes, exactly. Farewell.
Garland, wait! Garland!
Even if I were created to serve one purpose alone, I do not regret being born to this world.
This is the crystal that Garland was talking about? It's time for us to find out the truth.
Alright, we just march forward. I'm not sure I'm gonna get another save ball. I'm not sure. You know what? We have plenty of elixirs. We have plenty of ethers. Let's use them. Let's just not worry about it. And we loop. There's another. I'm not going to worry about it.
Huh? Kuja!
Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 Chaoses that I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course.
Shut up! The only thing that's gonna be gone is you. I'll take you out right now.
You honestly think you can beat me? Even if you do, Gaia's already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the Aether Tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See, I win, either way.
Doesn't matter. Even if Gaia's assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start over and make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. You're gonna die. Leave us out of it.
Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Zidane, you'll be my first sacrifice.
Wow, what a spoiled brat. Okay. This isn't what I was expecting to deal with right now, but here we are. Ah! Death Guys! Casting Meteor. If we live... No. No, we didn't live. Alright, Garnet will deal with that in a moment. Meteor's damage is a little bit random, so that happens. Well, I like how many arms this guy has. Demon's Claw, okay, that did nothing. I love that for me. Get ready to heal. Let's wait until their turn. Another miss. You know, let's just have Garnet wait. Yeah, Garnet can be reactive. We can wait to see what the enemy does and then respond to whatever the consequence is. Because we're not doing 9999 damage with Mega Flare.
Still in the lake, sir.
Spin!
Alright, yeah, let's heal that. Yeah, can't afford another shock, but can use another Clim Hazard.
Couldn't steal anything.
Give an Ether to Signer. Okay, we win.
How did they beat Death Guys? Do you really think you can beat me?
Whoa. Well, that was okay, guys. And we have an opportunity to heal. Great, great. I love that for me. Thank you for giving me time to prepare between battles and not just throwing me from one straight to another. Pour the ethers on and get in there.
I can't believe you beat Death Guys! Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone!
And in true final boss fashion, he's going to be able to be given a final boss theme. It makes sense. And it's been his theme the entire time, so it's nothing new, but we love it anyway. I guess we'll rock you one final time. Reflect. Does Reflect reflect Shock? Let's find out! Does Reflect reflect Dragon's Crest? Let's find out! No. Okay.
Still an ether.
Flare!
Who's dead? Not Steiner, he's made of starter stuff. Ooh, this is funky.
Couldn't steal anything.
Alright, we'll wait. Why am I stealing from the final boss? Because I can. Flare Star! I think that sits everybody? Yeah, let's... We good? How are we feeling? Yeah, we're feeling good. Trance! You know what? We're still gonna use shock. Oh, I didn't have an opportunity to heal yet, so if this goes on... Yeah, we're fine. Are you countering with the Flare Star? That's what it seems like you're doing. In that case, I should probably hold off and let Garnet heal. Between more attacks.
Couldn't steal anything.
Yeah, they're countering with the Flare Star. Okay, so Zidane's dead. I didn't realize that was what was happening. Oh, everybody's dead. Well, bully me. Okay, but now I realize that's what's happening. I can slow down. And this is what happens when... This is what happens when you don't pay attention. But fortunately, we have a continue button that gets right back into it. Maybe I shouldn't be stealing from the final boss. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so I'll just have Garnet heal every other turn. Maybe every 2 turns. Okay, never mind. It doesn't look like you're countering immediately. Alright, I don't know what you're doing then. Do that first, then this. Steiner's mad again, but he's fine. That's not gonna change what I'm doing or anything.
Still a white robe.
Wait, if he has a white robe, why isn't he wearing it? Okay, now he's countering. Okay, Garnet's down. That's bad. Let's fix that. Before we all die horribly. Unfortunately, I was a little bit slow on the uptake there. Hopefully Freya lives. Okay, we're good. Casting Reflect, okay. I need to wait for the Phoenix down to go through before I go into the item command. There we go. Oh, great, yeah. Steiner's fine. Garnet should be fine now. Wait for one input, wait for one input. Okay, let's do this. So you can counter that with a flare. Okay, that's a single target flare. Oh great, Garnet's dead. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. This feels like a waste of Steiner's trance, but Steiner doesn't need trance anymore. We just do maximum damage anyway. I want to use Shock, but I'm afraid Kuja's going to counter with something really bad. You know what? Do it anyway. Then heal. No, we're good. We win. Great.
Ugh. I'm gonna die anyway. I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not gonna die alone. You're all coming with me. Ultima!
Oh yeah, his trump card. Right, he did have one of those. The power to destroy terrains, I guess.
Ugh. What happened to the crystal? Where is this?
You stand before the well of this dimension, and I'm the darkness of eternity.
Who are you?
All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety.
Oh yes, we all have that.
Anxiety becomes fear.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
I feel like you stole that somewhere.
The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he could only save himself by destroying the origin of all things, the crystal.
What the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this?
Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now it is time to end this world.
What do you mean by that?
I exist for one purpose. To destroy Voltage's voice.
Let me hydrate one moment.
To return everything back to world zero, to the world. To the zero world, where there is no life, no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live.
Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended.
Jade's adding in. I mean, they stole the name Biggs and Wedge from the movie series too, so yeah. Fair.
Now come, enter the zero world that you desire.
No. We'll destroy you and prove you wrong. And through our memories, future generations can see that we can overcome any fear. Can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So even if we're born to die, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna live.
You have to pick your party. Everybody's at 1, but you know what? This is fine. We're just gonna keep on using the same party I got. I could switch out Garnet for Ico, just to have the insurance of Phoenix, but we're gonna do this.
Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare a big meal for everyone.
Oh, we're sacrificing ourselves to revive the others. Oh no!
Don't screw up. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Good luck.
Oh, it's sad! It's inspirational, but sad.
Promise me a win.
Okay. Well, it looks like everybody's back to full everything. You have the opportunity to change out your abilities and equipment if you really wanna, but I think we're good. Also, we're at the Hill of Despair. What a name of location.
We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us.
What, you thought Kuja was the final boss? No. There has to be something bigger, some kind of cosmic threat, some kind of super scale horror thing. You know, this looks like a Final Fantasy final boss. And we're uplifted by our allies who sacrificed themselves so we're able to fight, so we can actually go up into the face and fight them. So now we fight with 9 Super Boss. Let's steal from it.
Hyraga.
We're fighting Necron.
Blue Shockwave.
We're fine.
Protect.
Stolen elixir.
Why am I stealing from the final boss? Let's just hit it. If we live through everything, this will be great. If not, then it's fine.
Hyraga.
That looks like area damage. I think Garden's down. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Grand Cross.
Spin those things. Oh, great, yeah, we have to have another... Oh, it's the Grand Cross of Comets! 6 comets to collide with the planet all at once. Okay, that is a Grand Cross. Oh. That looks like a variety of status effects were put everywhere. Well, Steiner's gonna go down in a little bit, because we have a countdown, we have Doom. But Freya's fine. So we're gonna try to have Steiner get off one last attack before he goes down. Nope, he's down.
Neutron ring.
Are we dead? Did we lose yet? As far as crosses go, that is pretty grand. Yes! Yes, it is. I feel like reviving in the middle of this is a losing battle with a few turns, but,
Blue shockwave.
I did try and top up. Zidane has haste, so he might be able to get a turn, maybe.
Shell.
You're gonna go after, so... Attack.
Blue shockwave.
Let's top up. Yeah, 4,000's nothing to sneeze at. It's like half of an attack. Garnet just needs to spam heal. Like, that's just fine.
Kuraga.
Okay, if I'm allowed to do that, you're allowed to do that too.
Blue shockwave.
We're fine. Alright, we're back on our feet. It got real dicey there. Yeah, that's in the first half, not gonna lie.
Thundaga.
I just need to have Garnet heal every turn. That's how it is. That's fine. We have enough MP for that. We're good. Zidane's not quite trancing yet. I like the moaning in the background. Genuinely. Oh, was that it?
Why defy your fate?
Oh. Right, we're gone?
Was the will to live that powerful?
I think we win!
This is not the end.
Okay, I guess we don't win.
I am eternal. As long as there is life and death.
Oh, okay. So it's the end for now. Can't wait to see you in Final Fantasy 9 too! Alright, and so we made the alien tree mad. Its root tentacles are flailing.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but look at what's happening.
So what Kuja said was true. The Eva tree is beginning its violent reaction.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No!
Captain! They're still alive, you know.
What? Where are they?
Over there.
The Holy Guard is probably closer. You, the tall one.
Sir, Hagen Pluto Knight the 8th, ma'am.
I didn't ask your name. Contact the Hildegard right away.
Yes, sir, ma'am, sir.
Please be alive. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Push it up the main line. This is the Red Rose. You're not Cheryl Beatrix. Who are you? Oh, sorry, I made a good attempt at the voice, though. My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You're very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Prepare the line immediately! I'm really glad they survived all the dragons.
That's a Hildegard 3. Looks like Sid came to rescue us. Sid!
Thank heavens, you're all safe! Come quickly, we don't have much time! As we all walk calmly.
Farewell, Zidane.
Ah, damn it.
What's wrong? Sorry about that.
Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something.
What?
He's still alive.
He can't be.
Zidane, what are you doing?
They run back.
Steiner, take care of Garnet.
What? What do you mean by that?
Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him.
This is ludicrous. Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean...
No, that's not the reason.
Come on, Zidane. Why are you doing this?
Because I might have done the same thing if I was in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy, but I know deep down inside I have to do this.
You're not crazy, Zidane. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. It's too dangerous.
I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. We all have make some big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal.
That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You definitely taught me to take life more seriously.
Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you.
The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so you don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like out Burmecia and Alexandria.
For once in your life, why can't you be honest?
Sorry, but I can't.
I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature.
Huh?
You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now! Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here.
That guy'll never change. Alright, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late.
Zidane, I love you! You better come back! Wow.
Zidane, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need come back. Tell me more places. Show me more food.
I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Zidane, you taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane?
Princess, we must go.
Shouldn't you be addressing her as queen now?
Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back. I don't think you can. You know what? If she starts singing, I'm not muting it. Tarnation to the VOD. And this is why everyone cries when they hear the theme.
Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you.
You still have time. Forget about me and go.
Just shut up and stay where you are.
I don't understand you.
Okay, here goes nothing.
What? Alright, well... Goodness sake, how horrifying. I do not have control of this, and that's fine. I don't want control of this. It's a weird amalgamation of, like, animation, still drawings, and the in-game model moving on things, which does not look good. But you know what? It certainly is unique. I don't even know if he knows where he's going. And by pure luck, he found him. But we missed. And now we're good.
Huh?
No, we're fine. We've survived falls before.
Still alive. I guess that was pretty crazy. Hey, are you alright?
Zidane? What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go.
Wouldn't you do the same thing for me if you knew I was dying? Never mind.
Your comrades were able to escape?
Yeah. I knew you had something to do with it.
I'm glad they made it.
Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving.
I don't deserve to live after all I've done. I'm useless to this world.
No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember?
After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then I finally realized what it means to live. I guess I was too late.
Huh? Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright?
And so the roots have found their way in. And now they're dead.
Kuja, what you did was wrong.
Oh, is this from her perspective? Okay, never mind.
He gave us all one thing. Help. We're all created for a wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us what we were not created for the wrong reason, and our life has meaning.
Sometime later... Oh, this looks familiar, but he looks a little bit shorter than I remember. Maybe that's just the screen being squished. There he goes. Yeah, he's fine now.
So, this is Alexandria.
Pick up the pace, will ya? I don't believe it, Phoebe.
Vivi? How do you know that name?
What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How can you forget me?
Puck?
You know, Puck.
The Prince of Bermesia?
Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? If you're not Phoebe, then who are you?
I'm... Vivi's son.
Oh! Oh, there's many of them.
Yow! Look at all the Vivis.
Look at them! They're great!
I always talked about you, Zidane. You are a very special person for us, because you taught us how important life is.
Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not?
Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone.
Alexandria, I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Bermesia?
I don't care, as long as I'm with you.
Oh!
I love you, Freya.
Yet he still doesn't remember our past. I just want to cherish our time right now.
Oh! They do get to be together!
He taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other and live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the Queen. You have served me well. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts, so I know we're not alone anymore.
So many Vivis!
Hey.
Why are you going to Alexandria?
You're not going.
I never said that. Hey, wait!
When I was born, how I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me the time to think.
Oh no.
Good food not only delicious. Good food made with heart. It's very important when cooking for friends. To keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. You're all so courageous.
Hurry! Hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins.
There's no need to hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever.
Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. That's what you said, Father.
Oh, they adopted her! Great. Aiko, what'd you just call me?
Darling, she called you Father. Father, Mother, hurry!
Say it again, Aiko!
What to do when I feel really lonely? That was the only thing that you couldn't teach me. We need to figure out the answer to it together.
Beatrix, where are you going?
Please don't ask. My mind is already set.
Wait, listen to me. Thump, 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 thump. I never wish to lose you again.
Steiner.
Let us protect the Queen together. I'm so happy I've met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures, but I guess I'll have to say goodbye someday.
All right, you scumbags. We're almost there.
Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget.
Yeehaw!
Break a leg, people.
Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky.
It's just like the beginning of the game. Sort of.
The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Prince Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempted to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, and Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tattlers proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary.
Marcus? Sweet Marcus, I fear to love thee more than the world. Princess, wilt thou be happy married to a commoner such as me? Prithee call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Or such a desire too dear to wish for? After our nuptials shall become no more than a puppet. A mindless puppet, never to laugh and never to cry. I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, and other times I shall cry. For no life is more insincere than a life lived here. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Cast away the trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make thy canary to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn of all the fortunes of thy foot I lay, and I shall... No cloud, no squall shall hinder us.
The text goes so fast, I am not pushing any buttons.
Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by my sweet Marcus's side.
Fie, I shall be war again unless his marriage is stopped. Ne'er will I let their plan come to fruition. Good day to you, ye highness.
Good day.
Wist thee of Marcus?
Marcus? What news dost thou bring?
This.
Ugh! The time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia?
Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blanc so said. Speak, Marcus.
She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will you not spread our wings as yonder birds in joyous flight?
Now, hark, Marcus. They cannot wait any longer. The ship departs.
Could she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if only I believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish.
Bring me my beloved Garnet. Of course they would do that. Yeah, it's drama to a theater play. They'll only bar her away so long as they can open the door. Because they know her heart. Go ahead, girl. Alright, those guards are rude. They didn't get the door. Get out of the way, you dang nobles! Queen coming through! She hasn't seen this guy in who knows how many years at this point. She will summon Muhammad on you. The necklace! No! But no, that's the past. She has to look to the future. Tarnation's in the crowd. She misses this man. Yeah, he should have said something and not let him think he was dead for all those years, but you know. At least he's there. At least they're together. And what a play! Everyone's here, and everyone's happy. Good end! Good end, in my opinion. How did you survive? Barely. I didn't have a choice. I had to live.
I wanted to come home to you.
Oh. So, I sang your song. Our song. And now the VOD gets muted. And that's okay. I accept it. We made it here to the credits, and we're gonna listen to the song. So, Final Fantasy IX. It took me about 3 streams longer than I wanted, but we're here. And I'm happy that we're here. We can all cry just like Garnet. And it's okay, we're all here. It's fine. I forgot how bad stealing felt in this game. I knew it was going to be a problem. I knew Ozma was going to be a problem. I knew Chocobo Hot and Cold was going to be a problem. But aside from the problems, this game was great. And yeah, I did have to abuse the mechanics of a particular skill to be able to properly beat the game. Because Dragon's Crest is just that good. I mean, in Steiner, I didn't have to do any weird cheesing stuff for Steiner. Steiner just used shock. The second we used shock, we won. Overall, the class balancing could have been a little bit better between the 8 characters, but you know what? It's a single-player game. They don't need to be balanced. It just has to be fun. And you know what? All the characters were unique and fun in their own unique way. No character was particularly bad at any point in the story, with the exception of maybe the time when Garnet was traumatized and couldn't properly cast any spells. But that was plot relevance. That's fine. Oh, Monster makes good music. No one will ever say that otherwise. So thank you all for joining me for Final Fantasy Friday. That's a little bit of a shorter one, isn't it? A little bit of a shorter one, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We had so many long streams and so much nothing content in these games. Like, it's fine. If I didn't do the Nero side quest, we will probably save maybe 2 hours last stream. No, I'm exaggerating. 1 hour. So I still would have been able to get it all done. And I also did, like, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours of grinding dragons off-screen. So, like, with also a couple of bathroom breaks in the middle of that. So no, this would not have been possible last stream. Not if I wanted to handle Ozma in the way that I handled Ozma. I didn't learn all the abilities in the game. I didn't do the beach side quests. I did not 100% all the items. And I didn't, like, get perfect level ups by not getting any level ups until I got all the items that got me good stats. Oh well! I still had a great time. I hope that you guys had a great time too. And how much on the Panera generator? Yeah, like I said, like maybe... Like, disregarding the time moving forward and going back, and the time of, like, traveling and all that, it felt like a lot longer than it was because it was a lot of repeat content because you were seeing the same thing over and over again. I only used about an hour on that. It doesn't feel like it, but I only effectively used like an hour and a half or so on that. So, there was another game released like fairly recently. I believe it was Bravely Default HD. Everybody looked at the trailer for that, and they saw the girl flick her hair, and they all thought it was Garnet. Every single one of them. After the game like showed some gameplay, they're like, "Oh, it's Bravely Default. Come on, Square, you can't do us like that. Show us Final Fantasy IX. People are ready for this game to be remade." In glory, with improvements to gameplay and like... I am crying. I am crying. There is a little bit more left in the game. But wait, aren't we watching the credits right now? What could there possibly be to watch the game that's after the credits? Wait and see. So we're going to be here for probably another 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. See how everybody's doing. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of Final Fantasy IX? I know 9 isn't for everybody. There are some people who the only Final Fantasy game that they like is 7. And that's okay. But if the game isn't 7 or 7 adjacent, they go into it, they expect like a continuity, and there isn't any. And they get really confused and off put by that. But I don't know, I like the Final Fantasy game. Thank you for a posture stretch and hydrate there, Uriel. Yeah, I'll take care of that while this is going on. I think that's the first one of the stream, so it's a little bit delayed. So that's probably a good call. Gotta see him punch his chest a little bit more. She's so bad and happy and mad. I enjoyed seeing all the VBs. I completely forgot Puck's voice at the end. Completely forgot, and so, like, it was... It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're here. And then the two worlds combined and exploded. It's all crystals in the end. And the game did not end with a thank you for playing. Instead, it ends with a the end. And that's okay. I push the start button, and the game just loops back around. You go right back to the title screen. I think... Yeah, when you beat the game, originally you're supposed to input a button command, and, you get to play poker. Alright, so... Yay! No. But yeah. That's your reward for playing Final Fantasy IX. They give you a blackjack minigame. Not poker, blackjack. I misspoke. And you do get an achievement on any achievementable version of the game by doing that. So that's it. That's it. That's your reward for beating the game. You get to play blackjack. They put in a better card game at the end. A more established one. So overall, I missed a couple of ATEs in the game. I missed a couple of other like, it's fine. It's fine. But you know what? That's it. And you know what I'm going to use the rest of the day doing? I'm going to try and make the use of the time to try and do some, like, recording. I'm going to try and make use of the time. So I thought I would start up another Final Fantasy game, but I feel like if I did that now, I'd only be able to play, like, 2 hours of it. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're just going to end stream here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. I'm glad that we finished the game. I'm glad we can start something new. I'm glad things are rolling. I did mean Blackjack, yes. I'm taking a look at my list of people to raid. So, let's raid out to... let's see. There's a couple of big names streaming, but I'm always scared to raid the big names. Always. So... I think I'm gonna cut it there. I think I'll cut it there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll see you next week for a different Final Fantasy. It'll probably be 14. So in 2 weeks, a different Final Fantasy. Please look forward to it. Good night, everybody.